Okay, hello and welcome to the Sports Car Club of New Zealand annual sprint. This is our premier event for the year, where for those of you who fancy a go at something a little bit more exciting on the real racetrack, this is the place to come. It's a great place to start off if you haven't had much experience and you want to try out the track but in a friendly, informal atmosphere. So when you arrive at the sprint, the first thing we'll need to do is to check that your car complies to the Motorsport New Zealand rules and regulations, and we'll have one of our scrutineers go over your car and check to see things like the seat belts, all the safety equipment meets the standards that are required, and you'll sign your logbook to show that you have met those standards. So when you're taking part in a motorsport event, there's a few things you're going to need. Firstly, and probably most important, is your motorsport licence. For this event, which is a club sport advanced event, you will need a club sport licence, which anyone can get by simply applying to the Motorsport New Zealand. There are no tests, there's no exams to do. You just send your application in, and with a bit of luck, a few days later you'll get your licence back. Secondly, for most of the cars here, they will also have a motorsport logbook, which will have some details about your car, and it's in here we sign, and every time that you take part in an event we write in here that it's been audited or not audited, and every 3 times you take part we have to go through the car with the scrutineers to make sure everything's still safe and up to standard. And the last thing you'll need is a club membership card, and of course this one, Sports Car Club of New Zealand. This one's getting pretty full.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Membership?
Yep. Yeah, no, Al's done that for the members.
And motorsport.
And yeah, motorsport. It's the most important one.
Okay, so I've got to head off and get audited.
You need to go down and get audited.
Thanks, Warren.
Okay.
A little bit, yeah. It's coming from. Is it coming from? It's coming round. Coming just round the bottom of there. Oh dear, in trouble already. Right. So I've got my sticker, got my logbook, ready to go.
My name's Al Martin, I'm the Secretary for the meeting. I'm also Secretary of the Sports Car Club. Shortly I'll introduce the other officials. First Aid Officer Gary Devon is filling in that position. So don't fall off the track please, you wouldn't want to be fixed up by Gary. The format for the sprints today, following this briefing, the track will be cleared of all the vehicles, the flag marshals will go out, we will be having 4 flag points, not including the start-finish line.
Okay, so we'll take a walk down the pits here at the Sports Car Club. Everyone's enjoying their lunch. It's a very informal atmosphere, which is typical of a sprint day, and that's why it's really great if you're a beginner, want to get into some track work. This is the place to come. You'll have a great time, friendly people, and who knows, somebody might even share a sandwich with me. Okay, so here we are in the pits during the lunch break at the Sports Car Club Sprints, and I'm with Tony Allen. This is Tony's car. Tony, perhaps you tell us something about your vehicle.
Yeah, it's a vehicle I built myself about 6 years ago, and basically along the lines of a Lotus 7. I've since added these side pods to the car, these things, and it's turbocharged and supercharged. Puts out about 344 horsepower, and it's quite a lot of fun to drive.
And what sort of lap times you're hoping for?
In the 4s, maybe the 3s.
Right.
Yeah.
And what do you think? Do you prefer sprints, or do you think the racing is more your thing?
Great for developing the car. It gives you a little bit of chance to just work on things without too many other people around you if things go wrong, and yeah.
Alright, so here I am with John Ward, who's on the Sports Car Club Committee, and this is his car, which I believe is called Hardcase.
That's right.
So John, you having a good day?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Yep. And but last time you were out here, I believe you had a bit of a coming together with the arm car over the hill.
I did. At the top of the hill, I spun coming off and clipped the right-hand corner, front and the back. Yeah.
But it seems to be all back together again.
Yeah,
now.
it all fixed up. You know, a bit of steel and a bit of bog and a bit of paint, and time and money, and you're back in action again.
So tell me, like, you know, in your own words, how important is it for you to win the Sports Car Club Championship? I know it's been an ambition of yours.
That doesn't really bother me actually.
But I just mention it because, of course, everyone who joins the sports car club can take part in the sports car club championship, which is over about 8 rounds, where we have various events like the grass carner that you would have seen earlier in the video, and lots of other things going on, which all adds up to provide points. And at the end of the year, we have a trophy and a prize giving. So it's one of highly sought after trophies.
And you get to shake the president's hand.
Yes, of course.
The most important part of the whole thing.
Well, have a good day, John.
Thank you very much.
These guys over here are going to, on the dummy grid here, they'll go around to a lap of the track to warm up their tyres and get ready, and then they'll pull up just over here on the starting grid where they'll be started by the flag. So we'll just watch them leave, and then we'll see them head up and we'll go and watch them start the race. That was fun. Whew. I just need a couple of moments private time. So we've done our job. We've shown you a short video all about the Sports Car Club of New Zealand. We really hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something about the things that we do at the Sports Car Club, and maybe just inspired you to perhaps come along and join us for a couple of events. So if you want to get in touch, Sports Car Club of New Zealand, www.sccnz.co.nz. Go on, I know you want to.